if you write down like something that's bothering you, you realize you're just being a bitch because it's like, oh, that quote unquote problem isn't that bad when you see it on paper.
Yeah,
you're like, you're really worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's interesting. I was just curious.
Yeah, it's a cool perspective thing. But my favorite thing to do is just someone's like, hey, it's a 15-minute spot, and then you go, I'm gonna try this, this, and this, and then whatever gets the biggest laugh, build from that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not too far off. Yeah. I'll do morning pages. Get up in just like 30 minutes at a timer.
Oh, you do a timer?
Yeah.
That's probably better because then you know there's like a end to it.
There's an end to it, yeah.
So sometimes my 3 pages is like an hour.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because I'm just... And we're all just stare off. And the thing is, keeping your phone, dude. Lately I've been like sucked into the phone. And it's like, not even doom scrolling. It's just watching the subscribers go up on YouTube or on Instagram. It's like this like weird obsession. Like, oh, once this number gets to here, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And it's like people that do that with their bank account.
Yeah, people do that with their bank account, or like when people are losing weight, they keep stepping on the scale. They'll be like, yeah. Keep looking in the mirror after the gym. Hey, did I get anything?
yeah. Look at that pump.
That pump, dude. Yeah.
But then, if you're basing everything off numbers, you're never going to be happy.
Yeah. That is interesting.
Cause, I've had videos hit 30 million views. And now I'm like, everything has to hit 30 million. But like, what are you doing, dude? It's just enjoy what you're doing. It takes a lot of the fun out of what we do because, like, it goes from like this art to like this like business. How are the numbers?
Yeah, because we operate so right brain, and then you gotta like pivot left brain. Let me see what the numbers are doing.
I know.
And you like waiting for lightning to hit again in the same spot. It's like, bro, you just gotta be out there with the kite, my guy.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. You just gotta have the kite in the air, bro, holding that key.
Yeah, you just
hoping something.
All right. It didn't come today, but there'll be another storm coming. Great.
That's so true, man. Yeah, I'm really trying to I really have been doing good about getting back to just like, I'm going to go up on stage and I want the people to have fun.
Yeah.
Cause there is a thing where you're like, I need the laughs to be louder. Yeah. Cause I'm like, if everybody's laughing hysterically, then I'm on my way kind of thing. But it's like, chill.
It's like take it step by step. Try to get to that habit too. And also sometimes you get to the point where you've been doing it longer than I have, but I'm at the point where I'm like still doing mics a lot. Except I think this is the first week where I've only done like one mic, which is crazy. But then you get up and you go into like autopilot mode.
Yep.
And then once you take like a night or two off, you're like, okay,
I need the separation.
I need like that. Okay, I'm ready to get back up. I'm energized. All right. You start thinking about the people, unless they're a crowd, you're just like, man, I don't fuck with y'all like this.
yeah, exactly.
But still, either way, you just kind of like, all right, let me have fun with this.
That's why the first 3 years I thought were like the most fun because one, you're so wide-eyed and like, oh, the possibilities. Yeah. And then you would try one new line on a joke and it works, and then you're on your way home and you're like, yay! Like I have nothing but that one new joke works. Yeah. And that's that's everything. Yeah. To you. And then you start getting into like, oh, this is a business. At the end of the day, capitalism, baby.
Yeah. Especially if you're somebody that wants to make a living off of it. That's where like the shit comes in. That's where reality kind of hits you, where you're like, okay, I want to do this for a living, but I got to do this in order to get to that point. Yep. If I don't, then I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing now, and I'm just bagging groceries. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, you got to do everything. Because we're at a point with anything entertainment where I feel like greatness has become so normal. Like there's so many great people in every different aspect that people are like, oh yeah, that's just that. Even like athletes now, just monsters or like putting up crazy stats. And it's just like you expect, like I forget who said it, but they were like, oh yeah, you just expect LeBron to put up 40. but then like some new rookie does it, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because it's kind of like if you get typecasted for playing this role, the moment you step out of it, people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I can't see that guy like this.
Yeah, what is wrong with you? Oh, this guy sucks. It's like, nah, man.
Typecast is a real thing, dude, because I just watched, I've been noticing people are biting off comedy podcasts.
Really? How so?
So movies now are being so dumbed down to where it's just one. I mean, it's always kind of been like this, but now I'm like really noticing it. Especially now, like I just watched a movie called Medieval.
Oh, it's right on the nose.
I was like, wow. And it was the classic. Guy's wife cheats while he's, or she gets raped while he's out on battle. Yeah. And it was by like the king's right hand man, so he has to like come back and challenge him to a duel. And then it was Matt Damon was the main character. Yeah. But he had the Theo Von haircut. So the whole time I'm like, bro, why am I watching Theo Von joust? Like, I don't know, like, it was like hard to watch, but I watched the whole thing. And then when it ended, I was like, yeah, I knew this is how it was going to go.
Yeah, you already knew already. Shit's so on the nose now. Maybe, call it medieval. You might as well call it like, what's the sound that when two swords hit? Ting! You might as well just call it that.
I'm watching Ting Ting. T-I-N-G.
The sound when you get hit by that stick jousting?
Yeah.
Just call it that. Yeah.
Yo, you see the it's a good movie.
Yeah, you saw you see
yeah, then they had I saw a new trailer for Warfare.
Yeah,
it's just
Warfare.
like Afghanistan part 19.
Yeah. Like, yeah, this is definitely Warfare.
Yeah, it's the same shit every time.
2 hours of Warfare.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's how uncreative Hollywood is becoming. Where they're just like you know, they have the working title and then the actual name. Now the working title that's the name now.
Yep.
Yeah.
The first idea they come up with in the writer's room.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Just it was probably called Guns before that.
Bang bang.
You got sand everywhere.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, if Fast and Furious came out now, that's too long of a name.
Yeah,
people wouldn't, what do I do?
Fast and Furious?
Oh no.
God damn.
Yeah, now it would be called Vroom.
Vroom.
Part 1. Vroom Vroom. That's the second one.
Vroom Vroom. The third one. Vroom Vroom Vroom.
Yeah, man, it's just all bullshit now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they had Tokyo Drift. Like, it's way too... Yeah, we've reached full idiocracy.
Yeah, like... It got to the point where, even like, remember superheroes were like the first movies where it was like on the nose? Superman.
Yep.
Batman. Spider-Man.
Ant-Man. Whatever man it is.
Then Hollywood, because those movies made so much money now, they're taking any little trope from those films and applying it to some bullshit.
Yo, I'm waiting for non-binary man.
Non-bi. It's going to be called non-bi. Non-B.
He gets to the villain's lair, they're like... They, them is here. How many of them? No, it's one.
Oh, but them is one? Gosh.
And then by that time, the villain like argues the correct pronouns. He's like
he's already getting fucked.
The villain's dead.
He's the chosen them.
No, you can't assume his gender. Dead.
Every man that assumes his gender is now on the other side.
You live long enough to become non-binary. Yeah, it's over, man. Everything is just kind of...
Doesn't it feel like everything... I feel like America is turning into just like the great value section.
100%.
Just overall.
Cereal.
Yeah. We're just cereal now. We're just we're just sugar.
That's it.
Rice. Like just...
That's like, a great point. Yeah, black and white labels.
Yeah, that's literally what we are now.
But that's the thing, though. Like, the people need that.
What do you mean?
It's almost like if you're... All right, if someone shreds on the guitar, I feel like people would be like, can't really like comprehend it. How do I say this without being like sounding insane? Something can be too good now, and I feel like that's reserved for a very small population that appreciate.
Yeah, because something, I don't know what happened, but something happened with the internet where just being good at something became corny, right?
Wow, that's true.
It just became corny. Or being like really good at something, it just became corny. There's some people that will appreciate it, but there's also another group of people that are like, man, I've seen better.
They're like, look how hard he tried.
Yeah, it's like lame.
Yeah.
And also like...
He's sweating up there?
Yeah, he's giving it his all?
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch ass?
I think it's because they want... It's just like the freak show. Mm-hmm. Like there's this guy I watched 15 of his videos. Mm-hmm. And he was just singing terribly. He had like 3 buck teeth in the front. And it was like some guy from like Arkansas. And he was like, Mountain Dew Code Red's my favorite. And it's not even a character. Because you go through all the videos and then he has a brother. And the comments are like, they're spawning again. But people just want to watch a disaster.
Damn. Yeah. They want to watch... It's like they want to watch something that's so... I don't even know how to put it. It's not relatable, but it's so unrelatable. No matter how... As long as it's so unrelatable that they kind of can't fathom, that they feel... It's like they'll watch it. You know what I mean?
People almost want to see something and halfway through it go, what even is this?
Yeah.
That's how bad it's gotten.
Yeah.
They want to go, what? I named this comedy podcast as a joke, and it's working.
Yeah, it's like a troll kind of.
Exactly.
Oh damn, we live in a fucking troll farm.
It's done. You've seen Idiocracy, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
It's just it went from like you're basically gonna get arrested and go, I'm innocent, and the cop's like, you're right.
Oh shit,
and then unlock your handcuffs.
Yeah, everybody's wearing Crocs too. Yeah, that movie was ahead of its time.
But we're here.
Yeah,
we're in it.
We're here.
We're actually in it.
We're here, and you know what? Like, the whole thing, we bring this up a lot, but like showing AI and tech evolving makes people think that we're evolving, but that's not the case. We're devolving. And then 100%. These things are they're just taking our place. They're really bumping us like a fucking other show. He's getting bumped.
Like, yeah, let me go next.
Yeah, like, I got this.
Don't worry.
Yeah, do less time. Yeah. Don't do this, don't do that. No crowd work.
That's a great point, man. I went to Jimmy John's today for the first time in a long time, and I hit the drive-through.
Yeah. And
I work there, so I know like the people that work there.
Yeah.
But 4 people came to the window and were like, "Are you still waiting for your food?" I go, "That's why I'm here. Did you pay yet?" And I wanted to be like, "Yes," because they would have been like, "Oh, okay." Like that's where we're at, and I'm like, "This is $1 billion corporation."
And that's what,
but all these companies are just ran by pot. This is another good point. You don't want to have employees that are, desiring better or think highly of themselves. You want them dumb enough to do the job.
Oh, of course not.
You want them smart enough to do the job, but dumb enough to never question if they should leave or not.
Yeah, that's why hiring somebody with a fucking spouse and kids is the best hiree. Because then because there's nothing they could do but work and support them. And if they don't work, how are they going to support them? They'll overlook all the bullshit at work. They're just like, look, I just need these people to survive.
Like we trapped this guy.
Yeah, we trapped. Perfect mouse trap.
I've been trapped a few times, like just in jobs, and you're like, whoa, I'm on the hamster wheel, and then you can get off of it, and then you're like, whoa, I'm back on it. Mm-hmm. But I see how people get stuck at the same job for. Like I've worked with waiters at restaurants. They're like, "Oh yeah, I've been here 20 years." And you're like, "Wow!" Yeah. But it's great money. But it's just eventually, the weekend comes.
It's a cycle,
and then before you know it, you're like, "Holy shit, I'm 45."
Yeah, it's the cycle, man. And not knocking anybody that's working like that.
Absolutely
not knocking them, but it's like throughout history, you've always seen some sort of enslavement throughout history. And it evolves every single time,
100%.
And now enslavement is the whole like, oh, I got to work 9 to 5 and pay off this debt. 9 to 5 in debt is is like the latest slavery now.
Where you get paid just enough to struggle more.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's like the new thing.
And you're getting basically you're getting your energy harvested.
Yeah.
For tax dollars, which just gets turned into missiles.
Harvesting is a better word. Harvesting has always been.
It's really energy harvesting.
Yeah.
Like everything's energy. Mm-hmm. I'm getting on my Luke Belmore.
I mean, but
he's like, energy is current. What's current?
Yeah, but what are you and what can you do without it? You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's like someone else, when you hire an employee, you're buying their energy. You're hiring their energy. Without it, what they gonna do? Because you don't have the energy to do it yourself. Energy is finite. So you got to get someone else to come in. Energy's always been a tool. Always has.
Yeah, and I guess it's manpower. And now they're figured, and this is why AI trips me out, because they're like, oh, no one's going to have a job. But then it's like, okay, well, who's buying the products then? Or are you just planning to eliminate humans, which is what you psychos are going to do anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it on a couple episodes ago, but that's just what freaks me out is like, okay, all these driverless cars, all this and that. It's like, where's the economy then? That's why self-checkout they just like deserve to be stolen from, because they're saving so much from not having cashiers. And like, you're telling me Walmart can't pay someone $24,000 a year to beep beep? Like, it's nothing to them. But then they're like, oh, we still have to phase it out because for some reason, bro, corporations are just, it's not even corporations that are bad. It's just the system itself is designed to be like, how can we shave off any excess, like, capital that we have to spend? Like, labor cost is the number one thing.
Yeah.
In any business. It's not the light bill. It's not the building itself. It's the people that are employed.
Yeah, and it's crazy because there's people in positions who are paid to think, how can we cut costs at any means necessary? And that's their job.
And those are the NPCs that are so, yeah, that's like people are like, oh, they're lizard people. No, it's just a guy that's so cold.
Cold as shit.
Yeah.
Cold as fuck.
I was talking to a guy today, his family adopted 3 Brazilian girls. Just like, oh, we want to adopt. So they adopted 3 sisters. Long story short, they were like prostituted out at like 10, 11 years old. And they just like brought them into their house. And they were like the worst. Like, he said it like ruined my family. Like, it was me, my 2 brothers, and now we just have like 3 girls from Brazil in our house. And we were like, what are our parents doing? And the whole point of this story was like, those are the people that can become in those positions of power because they just don't give a fuck. Like, they're just cold.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's like the best person to have in your corporation is someone who's like, I don't even value my own life.
Yeah. Those are the best people. Like,
I'll destroy it. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah. You need, like, society, it's built in a way where sociopaths are best fit to run shit. You know what I mean?
Sociopath, yeah.
Because like any normal human being with a conscience, they can't do certain. They can't like fathom like firing somebody a month before their Social Security comes in, their retirement check comes in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so now like, oh, we got to get rid of this person before their benefits hit, even though it's been 20 years. Those guys that kill like cows, those pigs, they got like that like weird propane tank with the gun at the end.
Oh,
yeah, they're all sociopaths. They need somebody to do that so they can get the meat into the supermarkets. It's just the world is like ran on sociopathy.
That's It's like the less shame and somebody told me he's like, you don't have to be heartless to be a businessman. You just have to use your heart less. And I was like, all right, bro, you're a psychopath.
Yeah, but it's kind of true. I'm not saying everybody that's doing well in life is like, on some American Psycho topic. No, not at all. But most of them.
It is a vast
majority. Most of them. Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I value my life, my time, and like people around me. I've been in sales positions where I'm like, I can't sell this product. I don't believe in it. And then you see the guy who's like, I'm the top salesman. And I'm like, you just fucked so many people. Yeah. I worked at T-Mobile for like a month. And the amount of like, politics, like the political weaving, like, oh, we just got to add a line. Before you know it, people would come in and be like, yo, why is my bill $700? I got 3 iPads. I don't want this shit. Like, oh, we bundled it. This had a bundle. Like, they would snap in the store, and I'm like, I can't work here. Half my day is going to be trying to fuck people over and then putting out the fire of somebody coming back.
Yeah.
I guess you can't do that.
Just living a life of finessing people?
It was just straight finesse.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even T-Mobile. It was a third party. So they didn't care about helping anyone. If you came in like, hey, can you help me with this? And then the manager was basically like, if they ain't buying shit, fuck them.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is what we're doing. Yeah. But that guy was a sociopath.
Yeah. But you see the numbers and he's like, we're doing good.
Yeah, then he has the higher up sociopaths in his ear. Like, you better be a bigger sociopath. You want to be a promoted sociopath? Mm-hmm. You want to get to my level?
You want to get to my kill a goat right now. Do it.
Slit that camel's throat and hang it upside down.
There you go. There you go.
Was that Santeria shit?
Yeah, cutting chicken heads.
Yeah, and then like taxidermying them yourself.
Yeah.
Weirdo shit. But yeah, no, man, I don't even know why we brought this up. But speaking of killing pigs, did you see, I don't know, it was like, there was some kind of scavenger hunt where you had to like collect farm animals or something, and a guy went onto someone's property and killed their pig for like, to like win the scavenger hunt. Like it was like a hunting thing. Yeah. But it was someone's pet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the cash prize was $1,000?
Something.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
And the dude's facing like 10 years because he like went on someone's property and killed their livestock. But it was like someone's pet. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude, imagine doing 10 years.
Yeah, because you trying to get a rack? It's like, come on, my guy.
But bro, you have one chance though to like not get your ass kicked in prison. It's probably some skinny. They never showed the picture, but it's probably like some skinny white kid, just naturally like.
Where was it at?
I forget. I don't have the article on me because it's on my. I texted it to you, but
that's tough. Like,
if you're in prison,
no, I'm just saying, like, you doing a pig scavenger hunt?
It was some like farm, some backwoods bullshit. But it was like this family was like, we're heartbroken. Like that was our pet because little pigs are dope, dude. Yeah. Like I would never have one, but you see him running around, you're like, damn, look at that little guy. Yeah, a little wannabe bacon. But imagine going to prison and they're like, yo, what are you in here for? You gotta be like, yo, I killed a fucking pig. Like, oh shit! Damn, he's a real one.
Don't oink in this motherfucker. Yeah. You oink, you gonna get your throat slit.
No, but they think he meant cop.
Yo, I killed a pig. Yeah. Yo, that's what's up, bro. They found out it was a fucking.
You're the leader now.
Oh, they killed Babe in the city? Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, you about to get lit up.
They're like, yo, I read your transcripts and it said an actual pig. The whole prison thought you killed a cop. You got like all the gang tattoos. You're affiliated with everyone. They like hold you up.
Oh, you're the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the boldest.
You have one chance.
Ah, damn.
To not get fucked up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I shot that pig. Like, what was his rank?
Damn.
I don't know.
Rank? Fucking.
Was it a sheriff? Nah. Barn animal.
Damn, bro.
Livestock. What?
Oh, everybody.
Record scratch? Because they go, dude, someone always works in the mailroom and they like find, I watched so many of those documentaries where they're like, yo, we went through your shit. We found out you were a pedophile. And they just like,
yeah, they fuck that dude up.
Oh, everyone gets stabbed as a pedo. Damn, that's like the one thing you can't go to prison for.
No, I saw one video of these guys, right? You know, they got cell phones in prison.
Oh, yeah.
All the homies were like, yo, this dude a pedophile. They pull the phone out and start recording. You a pedophile. Yeah, say you a pedophile. Say it. And he was just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. They eventually, I'm reading the comments and people were like, yeah, this guy's dead now.
Done.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
Definitely for sure.
This video was posted yesterday. He's long gone.
Yeah, but the whole pig shit in prison. I mean, if you come in like, yo, I killed a pig. Oh, a cop, that's what's up. Oh, it's an actual pig?
You're going to think it's a pig.
Oh, you're getting stabbed and dogpiled immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
But you maybe have like 2 years before they like really retrace it. You got all the gang affiliated.
I mean, 2 years, by the time people figure it out, you probably got the shit on lock if you smart.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you go in there like a scared kid, like, this dude just made a horrific mistake, you know? I'm not saying 10 years is right or wrong. I mean, it's a long... People were like, you should do life. I was like, yeah, I mean... That's the thing, bro. I'm too big of a heart for this world. People don't realize how long 10 years is. 10 years in a federal pound in the ass prison?
over a pig?
Yeah, I mean, granted, it's someone's... Like, you went on someone's property, shot a pig, right? But being a judge would be the hardest thing ever. I would like, damn. I'd be like, look, man, 1 year and you can't eat bacon again. I'd be like, no.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
No more Grand Slams at Denny's for you.
Oh, God. Fucking piglet. God damn it. I mean, if you kill a pig and you go to prison, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, the best thing that could happen is it turns into longest yard or something, you know?
You get to play wide receiver.
Yeah, you get to play wide receiver. What do you do? Oh, the motherfucker killed the pig. He got the pig skin
Pig
now.
skin.
Yeah, so.
Damn. That's hella embarrassing, too.
Would you kill a pig just to win a contest? Like, is he just that competitive? He was just like, where the fuck am I?
That's the thing. I'm like, damn, he's in the wrong avenue. If only he worked at T-Mobile.
He'd be number one.
Like, look at Jeremy. He's willing to kill a pig.
Why would you charge $700 for these iPads? He's like, hey.
Hey, man.
It's number
As
one
soon as
for
you
a
walked through that door, you knew what time it was. Apple Watch, bitch.
Just eating bacon?
Yeah, break room.
Yeah.
It's that pig.
They call him Pig. I don't know. I don't think I would ever want to win a competition that bad where I'm just willing to kill an animal.
Yeah, the whole thing was just weird to me. But I guess, like, every now and then, you're just scrolling, and it'll be people with, phones in prison, and you're like, wow, that's interesting. And then the next one, it's like a pig show where they're, like, holding the pig back, and it's, like, the most groomed pig. I don't know what those fucking... Remember FAA? Oh, you probably didn't have that in LA. Future Farmers of America, FFA?
Hell no, we didn't have that.
Bro, that's when I hated Florida. When I first moved here, every kid was like, yo, I'm in FFA. And it was,
what was there to brag about?
It was just like, they thought it was like badass to like, you're like out there. I mean, it's kind of cool looking back. Like you're out there gardening and like learning like real survival kind of things. Mm-hmm. But then it's just like, it was like the worst kids. Like the kids that didn't even have a front bumper.
I know agriculture.
Yeah, no front bumper on their truck. It was like a log. Like they like were like plain country. Like, yeah, I'm the most country. Mm-hmm. And then the kids would call them like future faggots of America. Yeah, I'm just like, oh man. Yeah, any kind of thing that any acronym or name, you were done in school.
FAA.
Dude, my sister had this girl in her class named Shifid. Spelled shithead.
Oh no. Oh, that's a
done.
Death sentence. Why you going to America? What? Oh my god, you got a bullseye on your face.
Done, bro.
Why?
You came from Mumbai with a name
shithead? Teacher's gonna get at you.
Bro, she said the first day, like when they were passing out the syllabus.
Hell on earth.
The teacher went, and she... Like, thought it was a prank. Like, that's like a name you write in, like, the textbook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the name you write on there.
Shitfied.
That's the name?
Like, nah, bro. That's shithead, my guy.
Just by the name you told me, I already know what they look like. Oh, yeah. Paper ball incoming.
Back in there.
Yeah, fuck it. Give me that.
Are you a shithead? Boom! Did you have Tweeties in your school? It was like you fold a piece of paper. It was a prison weapon. You folded a piece of paper so thin and then folded it in half and then put a paper clip on it. So it was like a Nerf dart, but with like a needle, like a metal tip. And then you take a rubber band, pull it back. Those things would go, bro. Kids were going to like the nurse.
Damn, bro.
Getting hit with those.
Who are your classmates, Nigerians? The fuck is that?
That's Future Farmers of America.
That fucking the shit you just described.
Yeah,
some third
you could take out a bug, like it would stick to the tree. Like,
oh damn! I'll never make it.
It would go so fast.
Oh,
and like it would hit, and like it would always be when the teacher turned around, you heard it.
Oh, somebody getting lit up.
Because you didn't want them to know. Yeah, this thing sucked.
Nah, that school was the old-fashioned way. Motherfuckers just get hit with a pencil.
Nah.
I remember one kid just walked up to another kid and just stuck him in the ear with a pencil.
What?
Oh, bursted all his shit.
Prison shake?
Oh, just... It was as a joke, too. He's like, I mean to go that deep. The guy was like...
That deep is insane.
Yeah, fucked his life up. Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. And here's the thing. Probably just got suspended. Now it's like that would be on the news.
Yeah, he got suspended. Yeah. Oh, national news.
Yeah.
He started GoFundMe. Somebody got GoFundMe for some reason. Some weird GoFund the pencil. I don't know. Some weird shit.
The pencil scholarship.
Yeah, the pencil scholarship America.
There'd be a statue
with
the number
kid,
2 pencil.
Yeah, the kid in the hair. You find out the kid's trans.
It would become like a Banksy.
A Banksy fucking just lives on. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he'd be a whole legend out here. That would be shame.
I just feel like the world just like, I don't know, it's so cliche to be like, the world is weird. But the deeper I go on the internet, I just think the internet is the problem at the end of the day. I don't think we should know what's happening in other states.
I was just about to say this shit. Do you think we're meant to know what's going on around the whole world?
Fuck no.
Think about it. Like before radio, before transmitters.
Yep.
Were we supposed to know what was going on a state over or the whole world over?
That's the thing.
Why do we know this?
They didn't even know. It was basically Age of Empires where like you move your character and then like the land expands because you've discovered it. But now we've discovered pretty much everything. Like Columbus didn't even know where he was when he hit the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of time we were on.
Yeah.
Or like you leave your cave and then you're like, whoa, there's a big tree over there. Like you would just report back.
Yeah.
You know shit.
There's a tree north. Oh shit, there's a tree.
You don't know what north is.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I think it was over there.
Yeah, they like that way.
Yeah. Now we have like bird's eye view, like too much. I feel like too much technology, and I don't like the way it's going at all. It's like it's a weird. I don't know if you feel it, but it's almost like this like dark cloud, and you know like the storm's coming. Like the more I read about, like, oh, this company's working on this, and scientists we need to just take their shit away. It was like scientists discover a 7,000-year-old mummy, and they like open the casket coffin tomb thing or whatever, and I'm like, bro, y'all are doing too much.
Yeah, you just opened a whole new curse.
Yeah. Once they started cutting into frogs,
mm-hmm.
it's like, bro, we don't need to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're like, how can we make the plague again? There's buildings where people go clock in
mm-hmm.
and develop bioweapons.
Yeah.
Bro, chill.
This is what happens when there gets to a point, because I feel like any job becomes like any other job. You do it long enough, and then you just start doing shit you don't need to be doing. Like when you're a scientist, when you first start, you're like, all right, I had this breakthrough, this breakthrough, this breakthrough,
right.
This breakthrough. What's next? Yo, let's go on that tomb real quick.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And you're just like, all right, yeah, we found this mummy. Isn't that interesting? Boom. End of days.
You think it becomes boredom?
I don't want to say, yeah.
Because eventually they're like, can we put a frog head on a monkey?
Yeah.
Let's try. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
damn, that monkey died.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, that's a lot of dead monkeys.
Let's take these genes and splice them and mix them up.
And then they throw those ones in the dumpster,
mm-hmm.
and it ends up in like someone's water supply.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have like
now the whole town has like a new version of AIDS.
Yeah, insane. Oh, 90 people dropped dead in like some small town in Ohio.
Some guy in the lab goes, fuck.
Yeah. God. Did you incinerate the frogs?
Nah. I was supposed to incinerate them? Oh, you bitch. I told you.
Yo, the new guy just killed the world.
He just walking around like, damn, I destroyed a whole county.
Yeah. Any lab where you have to like put your handprint on the thing to like open the door,
mm-hmm.
It's like, we don't need to be doing any of that.
Yeah, you got to do this to get in, bro. It's done. You did the job.
That's it.
You did the job, bro. They got to scan your eye.
You are smart enough, my guy.
Yeah. You can't give them a fingerprint to clock in, bro.
Bro, I can't. Now that I'm thinking, I can't imagine the shit they have in like glass tubes. Like, whoa, don't touch that one.
Oh, what? They probably got some like an exoskeleton of like some shit they found in New Mexico years ago.
Well, they probably got a giant that's alive.
Oh, just operating? Bro, they probably got some shit in like, we can't even fathom in like lab somewhere, just like shape-shifting, doing weird shit. They're just watching it. Like, damn, we let this thing get out. Good.
It's like an actual dragon.
An actual real dragon. Like,
and it's undetected on radar, like naturally.
Yeah. Can't catch
some crazy shit, firebombs the whole time.
Yeah. He's like, yo, just.
No, they got some wild shit for sure, dude. I mean, Nikola Tesla said it best. He was with the people.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he developed like a remote control, he's like, isn't this cool? They're like, yo, can we put a bomb on that shit?
He's like, that's not what I intended.
Yeah, he's like, that's not... Everything went right to the military. Right to how can we blow shit up. Where do those people come from? I want to follow the path of someone who, like, probably, like, road bikes around the neighborhood with their friend. And now they're in a room, like, how can we decimate? Yeah. How can we destroy? Like, what happened to you, bro?
Fucking girl.
Yeah, you walk in on your girl getting, like, gangbanged, and you're like, I will develop the nuke! God damn it, all has to go!
We're going to space.
They just developed a new nuke, too. That's another thing I watched. Speaking of these scientists.
They made a new nuke?
And it was like, we are 7 months ahead of schedule. I go, why are you telling people that? They had a schedule. Like, great work, team. What do you do when you're done building a nuke? We have thousands of them.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, guys. Nice. 7 months ahead of schedule?
Yeah.
Let's hit the Applebee's.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait, are we going to put the nuke away? Oh, yeah, good point. They walk back up to it, wheel it away.
I don't know. At that point, it's kind of like, you ever walk in, you ever had your boss walk in on you and be like, hey, at least act like you're working.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, fuck it, let's just keep making these nukes unnecessarily. Plus, when are they going to use the nukes? If the shit is sitting there, it's going to be used at some point.
Bro, we've lost them in the ocean. That's how many we have. There's nukes just in the ocean. That's probably what causes tsunamis.
Oh, someone dropped a nuke?
No, it's just at the bottom of the ocean, and a fish just goes, one of those angler fish with the glowy thing, boom, boom, and then 1,000 Japanese people die because the fucking wave comes through.
Oh, damn.
That's one of those countries, Bolicio, like, they have like so many little islands that just get fucking decimated, and they have no idea why.
That's an interesting theory. Goddamn anglerfish.
Bro,
yeah, the ocean is like the one place where they refuse to tell us what's going on.
I guarantee you there's like Atlantis type shit down there.
Oh, when they said that only what they say only 20% of the ocean has been? 5?
That's the last time I heard.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that shit at all. You know there's crazy dudes that's like, no, we're gonna see everything. We're gonna know
they're
what's
down there
going on.
right now.
Yeah, we're gonna know what's going on down there.
Boom.
City of Atlantis.
Yep.
Fucking MS-13. I don't even know. But they got E.T.'s dad and his family. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something going on down there. I bet you there's civilizations underwater, and they're like, yo, you hear what they're doing up there? They probably see like a Coke can, like float into their city. We're probably like trash in their fucking underwater city. Yeah. With like plastic.
And they're like, God damn.
A Doritos bag.
I know. That's like their natural disaster.
Yeah.
Fucking Tostitos bag.
Bunch of trash.
God damn it. It's that time of the season.
Trash season. Yeah, it's an insane. This is like an insane thing, and we don't know shit. That's the beauty I find in it. Is like, wow, we don't know anything.
Yeah,
in a way,
we don't know anything. But then there's people walking around that they're like, nah, I got it all here.
They know it all.
Yeah, no, we got it. This is what the world is.
Yeah, I talk about this at least once a week with people. Is like, just turn my brain off a little bit more.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Yeah, because I remember. You remember conspiracy theories back in like early YouTube, before YouTube scrubbed.
Well, the first like video on YouTube was like 9/11 inside job.
Yeah,
it was like the first video on YouTube.
Yeah, you can't find any of those now. But a lot of these, that era of those conspiracy theories, those people now are like, boom, grown up now. They're like making the software. They're like running the warehouses with the troll farms. They're putting all this shit out now. Yeah. I think it's that generation of people that's working on this shit. Because it's like when you look at all this information, because the internet was like the Wild West, especially on YouTube, because it was the first time conspiracy theories was monetized and like was being edited to like these long documentaries. Right.
They were like beautiful documentaries.
Yeah, beautiful documentaries.
Well edited.
And you could just go there and just find them. And then eventually they scrubbed it out. But a lot of these people are just walking around with like the shit in their head. Yeah. And they're just like, some of them are running shit, some of them went crazy and made a Facebook account and just unleashed on a blog here and there. But
now it's a kid just terrorizing like Walmart employees. Yeah. That's like what's getting millions of views.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I've seen there's like an epidemic of hourly workers getting just terrorized.
Oh, getting bodied out here.
Like I called a Skechers employee like in the store. Like one kid, he like called and he was 10 feet from the guy. And he's like, hi, thank you for calling Skechers. And he's like, yeah, do you guys have the whatever in stock? He's like reading it, the shoe like right there. The guy walks over and he's standing next to the guy that's on the phone with him. And he can like hear the dude talking and like through the phone. And he's like, wait, what? And then he notices the camera and he crashes out.
What?
And I'm like, this is just some like poor fucking dude. He probably lives with his mom.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And now he's just getting bullied by like kids for millions of views. He like ran into the back and he's like, get out of here. Like he clearly wasn't, socially trained. Or had like, didn't have the social skills to be like, alright guys, like, funny.
Very funny.
He like snapped.
Yeah.
And then the kids like, oh, like that's what they want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're like, oh, this can be more views. And then you're just like, even like Home Depot, any store, Costco, you're gonna have those kids are coming in.
You're gonna be, it's like imagine being content. Like imagine you are content for somebody. Without them knowing. You're pretty much content.
Yeah. That's why sometimes I feel bad about the job interviews. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, nah, fuck them. They were gonna hire me anyway.
Yeah. I guess.
And the jobs that I do that for, you don't want that job anyway.
It's like, okay. Yeah. It's like, why not have a little fun? It's funny. I saw a video of a kid, speaking of the Skechers store, I saw a video of a kid, he just hid in the dumps. Like, he hid in a trash can inside the store, like where they sell, like, he hid in a trash can inside the store and just started screaming.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious?
What's up?
This thing just died. But it had 2 bars, which makes no sense. That's why I say I don't trust this thing.
Comedy Podcast.